Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith. This is Mr. Black with the Strat Time Report, and not much to see here, folks. But we know we got fireworks coming, so we're opening up. Usually we do less on Mondays, but especially today because we have the Fed on Wednesday. We got a lot of big cap earnings coming out this week, and so to start off on a Monday, we just want to see what they do to start off, and then do they follow through on Tuesday? What happens right now? Inside day for SPY, barely moving, doing nothing. And so if you go to the 60. You'll see this. Inside in the 60 pokes up at inside day, inside week, inside month. And depending on what happens this week, then we close out the month. And as I talked about in the weekend vid, a lot of things are closer to taking out the highs of the month. This month, next month for the 212 reversal. But we got a big week coming up. Fed on Wednesday, all sorts of earnings. So we'll take a look here, but really, less is more on this situation here. Not doing much as expected. Go to QQQ, a little weaker. It does take out Friday's lows, but handily inside week, still an inside month. These 2 hours inside of that, still stuck. Dow Jones Diamonds here, inside and then stock, handily an inside day, opening is an inside week, and once again, the inside month. If we go to small cappers, the 3-1 day coming here, stuck in here, still inside month and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Eventually these things get bigger, and here's your 60 broadening formation here for small cappers, like so. So eventually we got to get out of that. Whether that's going to be today or not is a whole nother story. So we got a new 60 right now, and they're starting to perk up just a tad, but they've been taking a defensive posture, at least to start off the week. The Utes, XLU having an all right day, taking out last week's highs. And, when you get these real jammed up inside monthers, you really want to be taking out weeks. You get something going. And so for XLU, that's above 69.70, and so you're just a little bit slightly above that to start off the week. They also came into a little bit of the XLP, and XLP 4 weeks of sideways, but trying to take it out, and still an inside month, but would be close to taking that out. And if that works in the new month, then you could take this out as well. And so we'll see, and that's going to be your Cokes and Pepsis and Proctors and all that kind of stuff, but still inside in the week here. Coke, how's Procter doing? And Colgate. So I hesitate to even mention any of this stuff right now, but this is just like the the opening round of the week. We're going to see who follows through and watch all these big earnings come out later in the week. LMT, we know that was getting hit, and that's trying to come back up. Still would be handily an inside month to start off August, which is a problem, but at least for the week, if they do want to recover this thing, you got your hammer week. 2-2 reversal over 401.97. It got there, now backs off. Not much going on there. We did have RGBX. RGBX coming up here. Nice strong day here. 2-2 reversal here, and that triggers the 2-2 reversal week. And we know this thing's been a lot higher, bouncing around here. Pivot machine gun back through all these guys. So we'll see if that sets up again. You did have this on the 30. You're inside 30 to the upside. Now we'll see if that sets up again. If we go to KOSS. And KOSS just gaps up and then comes right back down. Why is it showing this green on the day? Interesting. Anyway, this is how far down the food chain we're looking. ISRG, after Friday's gap down, now trying to come back up through this. Here, 2-2 reversal on the day, but SPY firming up a little bit on this 6. So we did have some energies trying to go, but they're cooling off a little bit. But you got PXD coming up a little bit, taking out last week's Conoco, usual suspects over there. But we'll see. On the downside, RYTM, which has been so good to us, and been such clean moves. Look at this. The inside day to the upside, the inside day to the upside, and now the inside day back to the downside for let's go the other way on the new week. And if you can get down, take all the way down to here, we might get some more out of it on a 2-2 reversal on the week below 10.08. So you got a little more distance on that. We got MetaBuddy earnings coming Wednesday, and just showing some more weakness like it did on Friday. And once again, potential Rev Strat week, but earnings coming Wednesday. You got that inside week, the poke up. That would be Rev Strat below this, 165.64. You're not quite there just yet, but we'll see. If we go to SWIR, SWIR. And SWIR taking a hit, the 2-2 reversal week. 2 up, 2 down, and bam, down she goes. Potential outside month are here. Let's take this out. That's 2031, so you got a little bit more distance on that. We'll see. Now just kind of sitting there. How's our 60 looking? Inside in the 60, so it'd be nice to get the down, sideways measured move. If we go to GameStonk, now they got Ape's got a bunch more stock they can dump, and that's a 2 up, 2 down, back through previous range on the weekly. Doing pretty much nothing on the month, but you can see sold off on Friday and continuing that back through the previous range. And we can go memeing AMC. And AMC, shooter weaker, 2-2 reversal on the week, and if that works, you can set up the Rev Strat month, the inside month up, and then here, and then finish them off. But we'll see. Right now, inside on the 60, we'll see if there's more selling to come there. DRI also took an early hit here, and that's a 2 up, 2 down reversal day. Still inside in the week, but getting closer, and it would be Rev Strat week here because this is an inside week. Pokes up all the way down to here below 116.01. You got a little more distance on that. So we'll see. Still handily inside month, like a lot of things. If you go to CRM, 2-2 reversal day, 2 up, 2 down on a Monday, coming down a little bit, stuck in here on the month, and still handling an inside week and stuck in this range. But at least for the day, you got the 2 up, 2 down coming back in. If we go to Adobe, and Adobe 3-2 day to the downside. It was an inside week up last week, but didn't go very far. So the question here is going to sell off and take this out for the Rev Strat weaker below 374.01. So you got some distance on that to do that. Still handling an inside month like a lot of things. If we go to Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza had that attempt to run 3-2 down, and now it's getting hit again here on the weekly, the 2 up, 2 down week, and turning that month back red. So Domino's Pizza having some issues here, coming back through this range. See more comes of that. The gold share sell-off continues. GDX still having all sorts of problems here. Is GDX at the inside week to the downside, and that's being led by Newmont right now. Here, Newmont getting clocked. How's RGLD doing? RGLD to a lesser extent, but 2-2 reversal on the day. And we'll see if they want to take these 60s down. Newmont, your loser over there. If we go to the home builders and ITB, the 3-2-2 on the daily. So below this, here below 59.86, gets my attention. You're just there right now, not getting clocked, but we can keep an eye on it and stuff like Toll Brothers. Here's also that little deeper into that 3-2-2 back down. But a lot of less is more today as we're waiting on a bunch of big cap earnings coming out. And so, be careful out there. Right now we're just kind of gaining evidence of what's going on for Tuesday. But we'll see. And that's why we stay on and see what's going on. So no hurry here, folks. Just keeping an eye on them. But that's how it's starting off the week. SPY flattish. All right, it's going to do it for today. I'm Russ Smith. This is Mr. Black. Strat Time Report.